You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, Y&R fans. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt. Happy New Year. I'm here with your 2-week Young and the Restless spoilers running from January 1st through Friday, January 12th. Of course, the 1st has come and gone. I hope you had a wonderful New Year. I did. Here I am recording videos hangover free because I did not indulge at all on New Year's Eve. I did watch fireworks on the beach, which was nice, but I laid off the champagne because I knew I needed to work so that I could have brand new videos for you guys for 2024. So I hope you had a splendid start to your new year. Please reach down, click subscribe if you haven't already. Start off the new year as a subscriber. Let's dig into all these juicy spoilers. If you haven't seen it already, and you may not have, depending on what time you're watching this video, Tuesday, January 2nd on Y&R, Victor at the office tells Nick and Adam, you have got to set aside grudges and make peace, work together as brothers. He tells them, Adam finally finds out about the ordeal with Jordan. He's upset they kept him in the dark, but then when he talks to Nikki and Victoria, Adam is genuinely kind and understanding and says that he's so sorry they went through all this and offers to help any way he can. Adam also has a nice New Year's conversation with Sally and they plan an official date. Nick catches Sharon up about the Jordan ordeal and about him getting his abdomen slashed. Later, Victoria drops by Crimson Lights and Sharon gives her some good advice about Claire. Cole and Victoria have a nice, reassuring conversation. I definitely feel like things are happening between them. And then Victoria Newman tells her family that she's going to take a leave of absence to help her daughter Claire recover. Claire, meanwhile, is at the psych hospital on Tuesday, really down in the dumps, feeling unlovable, unlikable, all those things because everything bad has happened. Nikki heads to an AA meeting to try and get her drinking under control. Wednesday, January 3rd, we've got Sharon confronting Summer about her feelings for Chance. Meanwhile, Summer is questioning Sharon about her feelings. Summer flat out asks Sharon, do you love Chance? And I think the answer to that question is what's going to determine whether Summer decides to pursue him or not. But I don't think Sharon thinks she owes Summer any information, and I would be down if they had a low-key cat fight. It's kind of weird because Summer was her stepdaughter at one point. This whole thing is very weird. Daniel and Heather talk things through after they shared that kiss and he woke up with her sleeping on him. His loyalty to Lily is definitely going to be tested. I'm sure Heather's going to be like, oh, it wasn't that big a deal. It was innocent. Heather's full on scheming and Lucy is trying to help. Speaking of Lucy, Danny has some things to say to Daniel about Lucy and says that she is actively matchmaking him to get back with Heather. I still feel like that photo she took of them is going to wind up on social media somewhere that Lily can see it. Thursday, January 4th, 2024, we are going to see Nikki continuing to struggle. Her struggle intensifies to stay away from the vodka. Wasn't it nice to see on Tuesday, if you guys have seen it already, Victor finally put all the booze away. The liquor cart looks like it has ice and a carafe of water. Why didn't they think of that years ago? I mean, goodness gracious, you just don't keep piles of alcohol around a recovered/recovering alcoholic. So Nikki is really struggling with the temptation to drink. We'll see how she does with that. And Chance confesses something about his feelings to Sharon, and it may not be his feelings about Sharon. It might be his feelings about Summer. I mean, he's clearly having fun with her. He's clearly drawn to her. Chance isn't a cheater. I don't think he'll cross lines if and until he and Sharon break up. Victoria goes to work trying to put things back together with Claire Grace, and her ex-husband Cole Howard is part of it. They know that Claire is down in the dumps. She's been psychologically tormented for, 24, 25 years now. And now Jordan is in prison. And Claire just feels like she's sick in the head. She's sick in the heart. And I think they're going to have to work hard to put their baby girl back together. Friday, January 5th, 2024. It's a 1 hour devoted to Sharon Newman. If you are a Sharon Case fanatic, this is your episode. I like Sharon Case a lot. I like Sharon Newman a lot. I love all the scenes she's in. My one issue with this is not that they're devoting an entire episode to Sharon. It's the way that they're going to do it. Sharon is asleep. So the bulk of the episode is going to be dreamscape. There's these little vignettes of Sharon and this person and Sharon and this person and Sharon and this person. And she said that they did weird stuff, kind of stuff that you can't even imagine happening. The bottom line is this whole episode moves really nothing forward other than it helps her make a decision about the future. But the full breadth of the episode is not real. You know, it's like when they have fantasy sequences that they show us in promos, and then it's like, oh yeah, that didn't happen, and that's annoying. So I don't like flashbacks, and I don't like dream sequences. I don't like fantasy sequences where characters are sitting around thinking things in their head, and then it's not real. It doesn't manifest. So I'm on the fence about this Friday episode. I am, of course, going to watch it. I hope you guys do too, but we'll see. All right. So the week of January 8th through 12th, I feel pretty confident coming off this dream ceremony that we are going to see Sharon and Chance split. If they're already kind of laying the groundwork for it, I think, on the Thursday episode. And if they haven't formalized the split, I think it's going to come the week of the 8th. We're going to see Adam getting closer to Sally. I think we're going to see Nick Newman comforting Sharon while she deals with the after effects of this whole dream scenario. I'm confident that Nick is going to be one of the people in the vignettes with her. That should be interesting. We're going to get more of Claire and Cole and Victoria. And I think it's a great idea. She took this time off work, and I know they want to try and put their daughter's fragile psyche back together, because they can't get her out of the psych ward until they do, because she has to have her head on straight before they can bring her home. And then the question becomes, where is home and who all is in that home? Nikki is going to keep on having her addiction issues the week of January 8th. She has a new friend in AA whose name is Seth. I hope they don't cross lines, but you never know with Nikki. She does so good with these addiction storylines. I mean, they've done it a lot over the years, but she always does it well. So I'm all right with happening. And I think Heather Romalotti is going to make some more sly moves on Daniel the week of January 8th through 12th. We'll see how it all unfolds. Definitely drop your comments below. Please click subscribe if you haven't already, so you don't miss any of our Y&R spoilers, news, and updates. And come back soon. This is Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I'm here talking Y&R with you guys 7 days a week. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.